Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Schwarman. I'm going to make a quick video in the middle of class. If you hear other people talking, that's why. Don't worry about it. About how to do this to help some of you out, because a few of you asked me for this. So we're looking at compass headings and vector sketches. That's what we're looking at. So here's what we're going to do for all of these. Really, these are just a way of making sure we are identifying vectors, how long they are, their magnitude, and where they're pointing, their direction. So for all these, we're going to do this. We're going to start really thinking at our origin, and we're going to first kind of, to get a sense of it, look at the direction. This is 25 degrees east of north. So I kind of work backwards. I look at the north. I look at north right here. I'll kind of show that. I'm looking at north. And talk about north here. And then east of north. That means you look at north and you go to the east. And obviously, the east is over here. So I'm going to start at north and start looking east. And so I'll kind of draw even here. It's going to be an angle here. Now I know, just because I know, 90 degrees is a quarter of a triangle, so 25 is less than halfway. So I'm going to estimate about here. It doesn't really have to be perfect, but I'm going to make a straight line, 25 degrees. I will label that as 25 just so I know. I'm going to draw an arrow. I'm going to give it an arrow because it has a direction. We're going to talk more about this in class why it's so important. It's got to have an arrow. And I'm going to label it 40 meters. So now I've got here the magnitude, the number right here, and the direction, the angle right here. You put those together and you got a vector. And that's it. So I'll show one more really quick and hopefully you get the idea. So this one is 65 meters at 40 degrees west of north. So again, I'm going to start with my direction and I see of north. So I start at north, but now I don't go east, I go west. So I start going west. So, and I like red. Red is a good color. I'll go west. I'm going to try to go more west than I went east because this is 40 degrees. 40 degrees is pretty close to 45, which is halfway. So I'm going to get my line right about there. I think that's snapping at 45. Close enough. Good enough for government work. So that's 45 degrees where I went from north and I went west. Ooh, not 45, excuse me. I said it looks like 45. It's supposed to be 40. And how long is it? It's supposed to be 65. One thing that I just want to have you think about is if this is 40 long and this is 65 long, 65 meters, this should probably be longer. So in fact, I'll just make sure it's really, really, really clear that this is a little bit longer. Again, it's not the most important that it's perfect, but that's the idea. And that's it. So you start at the last one, you start at north, For this one, you're going to start at east, and then you're going to go, okay, north. You're going to start going to the north. And that's it. It's that simple. Hope this is helpful. Good luck.